I am left to manage every last piece of our house now, and it is hard.
A loyal husband, a loving father, a dedicated teacher. That's how TJ Cunningham was described Friday in court by his wife, Christy.
We were just getting started with our lives and careers, and then he was killed.
In February of 2019, Cunningham was involved with Marcus Johnson in an ongoing dispute over a parking spot in their Aurora neighborhood. The two men agreed to settle the dispute in the parking lot of nearby Eagle Crest High School, where Johnson then shot and killed Cunningham. 6 weeks ago, a jury convicted Johnson of second-degree murder.
Tragic circumstances that arose out of a parking dispute.
The 46-year-old Cunningham was a married father of 5 children. He was a Colorado native and a star football player at CU who played 1 year in the NFL. When his playing days were over, he came back to Colorado and became an educator. At the time of his death, he was an assistant principal at Hinckley High School in Aurora.
I am hardly ever alone, but there are so many times when the room is full of people and I feel like I'm all alone.
For his part, before he was sentenced, Johnson made a brief statement to the court.
I have a lot of remorse of what happened, just period. If I could turn back the hands of time, and do something different, I really would.
Johnson then asked the judge to show mercy, and she did, but only a little, sentencing Johnson to 45 years in prison instead of the maximum 48.
Mr. Johnson made a series of really bad decisions. He could have stopped at any time that day.
One of TJ Cunningham's former colleagues at Hinckley High School also spoke at sentencing today. She said Cunningham lived for his students and that the school has never been the same since his death.
What a story, all over a parking spot. Thank you, Matt.